If you've ever fast travelled into Sanctuary, you may have seen this box staring at you from across the room. Most people simply walk away. If you linger, you start to hear the screams. You approach, and the screams become louder. It asks you for an item that you've never seen before in the game, and if you have one, it demands that you confirm. Do you really want to open this? Are you prepared for what horrors might lie within? You accept. The gaping maw lurches open and... Guns? Hell yeah! I never need to farm again, I'll just use this! Alright, so while this half-witted version of me from several weeks ago struggles through the introduction, let me explain the rules. Before I get to Sanctuary, I'm free to use whatever I please. I'm not very good at the game, okay? Don't make me play this gearless. Once I get to Sanctuary, I have to sell everything and only use whatever the chest gives me. Everything started out pretty well. Mowed down the marauders, gave Hammerlock the old reach around, and returned the graveyard to its usual functionality. While not everything was perfect... Oh, that's a firework. That's not what I wanted at all. It was all going pretty smoothly. I quickly worked out two things. Firstly, that I should farm XP to be as high a level as possible before I get to Sanctuary, and second... So, Midgepong we probably should get, because the Curb Blaster is insane, and will just carry me until Sanctuary pretty much. In fact, on only my second run... Hey, there we go. There's the gun I wanted. And it was now time to blow through the game. Boom Boom were no issue, and after making the Soaring Dragon look like a poorly cleaned lasagna factory, neither was Flint. There we go. At this point, I decided to farm XP at Southern Shelf Bay. No idea why. I even forgot about the entire recycle where the game asks you to genocide more bandits. But I did eventually manage to get into Sanctuary at level 9, so it was time to sell everything and crack open this chest. Okay, woo. And we'll spend 2. I really hope we can get a shield out of this.
Great.
Okay, pistols. Alright, you know what, we'll live without a shield. While I don't know much about parts, I was overall pretty happy with what I got. I didn't get a shield though, which was much more important than I recognised at the time. Apart from an encounter with a god liar, Frostburn Canyon was pretty uneventful. Lilith even managed to not steal my second win kill. The dust was certainly normal. Dude, what is this? Why is he inside? How are you inside? You're not supposed to be there. And I managed to kill off Badmore just in time for a stealthy shock barrel to kill me. Really? Time for some side quests. Yeah, that extra firing speed really helps. Hey, what? Yo! Okay. Oh cool, he's stuck. Well, at least he ain't gonna fucking throw me. No! You can really see how not having a shield was taking its toll. But I had scraped to level 14, so it was time for some new gear. Grenades, okay. Hey, these are actually going to be useful. And a rocket launcher. Just for a gun or a shield or something. Corroding rocket launcher, alright, that works. Still lacking a shield, the dam was an absolute slog.
I don't think so.
I was constantly getting overwhelmed, my damage was weak, and once I got to the Warden it was really easy for no reason.
No.
I went and did more side quests, but I was paying dearly for how crap my guns were. I tapped out and went to Tundra Express, and hey look, it's Bloodwing. Did you know that more than 2,000 people die in bird-related incidents each year? You don't have to be one. Subscribe today. I'm cutting out a lot of footage here, most of it being me scraping through on low health or being in fight for your life. But Wilhelm was really easy. I don't get it, honestly. I then made a massive mistake. I forgot to upgrade my gear before Lilith teleported Sanctuary away. So, with gear in some cases 10 levels below the enemies, I began the grind. I made it out of the fridge on 30 health, and by this point I knew that most of my guns were entirely useless. The Thresher fight, already arguably the single most frustrating boss in the entire game, took 15 entire minutes as my bullets seemed to harmlessly bounce off it before it refilled its shields faster than I could come up with a funny comparison for this script. Overlook took ages as well, and by the time I had finished it was clear that melee was a far more consistent form of damage output than any of my guns. And then, like the masochist I apparently am, I did more side quests, all the way to level 19. Why? But finally, my stupid ass went and replaced all my gear. Level 19 gear. Ooh.
That is lovely.
Rocket launcher, I'll take. Can we get a shield? Please, I'm begging. Class mods. Can we get a shield, please? Oh, hold on. Shotgun and AR. Now this is actually good. Yeah, it turns out that was only round 1. All of these guns were terrible. They were so ineffective that I had to change the rules of the run on the fly. You see, up to this point, I had been barring myself from even picking up other weapons. I had to start doing that because I couldn't afford ammo. Turns out that dying all the time adds up. Level 20 and only 2 grand is simply not enough when you need $500 worth of ammo just to kill a needle stalker. There was one sliver of hope though. I had a corrosion gun, and this section of the game from here to the bunker was pretty much all robots. That didn't stop the preserve from being another awful slog, or stop me from being bullied by the respawn station, but I managed to kill Bloodwing, so... No way! Wait, really?
That is why you don't screw with me.
These 2 pistols were an absolute godsend though, not because they were good or anything, they absolutely were not, but they were so workable in comparison to everything else I had that sidequesting became an almost pleasant experience. Seeing how much I was leaning on them, I actually went and farmed old Slappy for Iridium and XP, and the legendaries it dropped helped me build a much healthier bank balance. Opportunity and 1000 cuts are actually fairly fun, oddly enough, for this run. I had finally got enough levels in Sweet Release that not having a shield was less of a problem than it had been. The fight up to the bunker was absolutely brutal though. The first constructor was especially rough, and the surveyors seemed to be enjoying the fact that they could simply fly in, wipe out half my health, and then leave again. As if it was trendy to be like this, killing the badass constructor was significantly easier than any of its minions, and it was off to the bunker. Slowly and surely I ground through the autocannons, had to make a stop off for more ammo, then took down bunker while hiding behind cover like I was playing the OG Gears of War. Now at level 26, I could tell that we were nearing the last days of these pistols, and Control Core Angel proved it. While it's always concerning to learn that the shock generators are technically made of flesh, it was more concerning to see that it took almost an entire mag to kill a single angelic guard. Barely halfway through the fight, I was already relying on Angel to keep me shooting. But we got the vault key, so we're all good to... Alright, look, Roland might be gone, but at least telling people about it got me to level 27. One more time, let's go. I'm praying that we get shields. Like, I'm actually praying. Okay.
Wow.
That's a really fucking bad fire rate, though. Alright, shield. I'm begging. I'm actually begging. Shield, please! Yes! Finally! I feel like the booster is actually going to be better. But finally, we have a shield! I've only done 2/3 of the game without it. We just doubled our effective HP instantly. Alright, I'm hoping for like a grenade or a sniper rifle or something. Ooh. Is this a straight upgrade? Yeah, this might actually be better. But... This? No more mucking around. I had what I needed. A quick farm of bunker for some more iridium and I was off to Sawtooth Cauldron. This was the easiest mobbing I'd done all playthrough. It wasn't perfect, like I said I'm not very good at the game, but just having gear that could properly be called good was such a weight off my shoulders. Blew up a buzzard, blew up a few more, took a fat payout from my worst enemy, then headed to the Arid Nexus. I'll be honest, I don't get why all this mobbing is here. The ion loaders were annoying, but generally I was just shredding everything through the Boneyard, into the Bandlands, and through Firestone. Saturn was a slow kill, but the info stockade caused me no trouble beyond another damn ion loader pausing the fight for a brief afternoon tea before I could kill both it and the constructor. I decided to farm level 31 off Saturn and open the chest one more time.
That is lovely.
Is this literally just better? It may literally just be better, but one more. Rocket launcher. Class mod? I can't use either of those. Rocket launcher. A slagging one! Finally! Oh my god. Okay. We're not going to need flesh very much, but a slagging splat gun? Absolutely. And now it was time for Heroes Pass. This is where it all ends. The chest weapons just need to prove that they can kill one billionaire twink and his pet chicken. Bro slagged himself. Ah, well, that has been made significantly obvious. It's so over. I got the Nice! We have beaten the game with just asterisk the sanctuary chest.
How in the hell have you killed my warrior?
Thank you for watching.
The warrior could have brought peace to
I know you guys will want me to do TVHM or something, but this is literally my second time beating normal mode.